Teachers of Reddit, what is the craziest thing you have seen on a student's social media? A few years ago, a school near where I teach had an epidemic of kids exchanging nudes. From stories that I heard, the kids were trading them like baseball cards, and students that didn't participate were harassed until they did. If I remember correctly, I think almost the entire football team was kicked off the team, and many students throughout the school were charged with possessing child porn. Why does this sound like my school? Not a teacher, but some kid at my teen school posted naked pictures of him being with another student's mom. Both were naked in the photo. Small town. Word travels to everyone. The mom and her husband got a divorce and they all moved out of town. Was a wild ride in our little shitter town. Edit. I should clarify that the kid had just turned 18 at the time of the photo. Stacy's mom has got it going on. She's all I want and I've waited for so long. Stacy, can't you see? You're just not the girl for me. I know it might be wrong, but I'm in love with Stacy's mom. That takes the whole "I was with your mom last night" joke to another level. Kid 1, what were you doing yesterday? Kid 2, your mom. Kid 1, no seriously. Kid 1's mom, he is right. Kid 1, dude WTF. Kid 2, told ya. Kid 1, what were you doing yesterday? Kid 2, your mom. Kid 1, no seriously. Kid 1's mom, he is right. Kid 1, dude WTF. Kid 2, you can call me dad or you can call me pops, but you can't call me Kyle anymore. Gotta maintain that respect, you know? 8th graders posted his wake and bake session on Snapchat. Someone showed the dean, and now he has it saved on his phone. For the rest of the year, that kid was the most straight-laced dude. Literally think the dean was blackmailing him into being a better student, lol. Chaotic good. I guess the dean hates bread and pastries. One student created multiple fake Facebooks with the names of their classmates. They started a group chat between these fake profiles and would act out dramatic things. Someone confessing a crush, someone saying they hated their best friend. They'd screenshot clips of these fake chats and send it to real people. Real life drama based on the fake drama would erupt in school. A friend of mine, who is a teacher, found a live stream of his science class. Bill, inertia is a property of matter. This is really hilarious. When I was in middle school, there was a trend where we made fake Facebook events and invited bunch of people. One time my brother or one of his friends made one that was called Gay Lesbian Orgy in Friend's Name's House and invited a bunch of people. He invited one of my friends, girl around 15 years old, that went to a different school and barely knew the people involved in the event, and she clicked she would attend without paying much attention to the name. A few days later one of her teachers approached her after class to have a very awkward conversations along the lines of, "I know you might be struggling with figuring out your sexuality, but taking part in things like that could be very dangerous, etc." My friend was very confused. Not a teacher, but in year 10, my teacher reported this girl, who was always quiet, for having a fully lewd Belle Delphine-esque Instagram and Patreon. I stay a mile away from all my kids and parents on social media. I am not going down for stalking or something, because Karen wants an easy payday. Username for a teacher checks out. A student was admitted to Stanford and tweeted like got into at Standard or something. Stanford apparently checked out his Twitter, and he had tweets that were misogynistic and other tweets talking about smoking weed. Stanford rescinded his admission and called the school to let the principal know exactly why his admission was rescinded. He ended up being fine, went to another good school on a full scholarship, but not as good as Stanford. An expensive lesson about social media. And that, kids, is why we use anonymous names when we create a Twitter or an Insta account. Not a teacher but a choir went to school with stolen official police bicycle. It was tied to a pole and he clipped the chain. He posted pictures of him with it to his personal Facebook. Literally the only thing more dumb than this shit is to lay on the floor and try to piss the ceiling. I mean, fucking really. Actually, you might have more success pissing on the ceiling. Not related at all, but one time I walked into the bathroom at school And I saw a guy pissing in the urinal from about 8 feet away, with his pants down at his ankles. And let me tell you, that man didn't miss a sing drop. What a fucking legend. I'm not a teacher, but my teacher wanted to look at my phone to see a pic of my brother, cause he was in her class once, and saw a meme with half-naked women. The question is, did he laugh? Not a teacher, but the teacher found out about it, and had to deal with it. Some girl wrote a long and detailed multi-part fanfic, about some guys in the school, using full real names. Someone wrote a story like this in my school as well, featuring me getting gang raped. He sent it to me, because he thought I'd like it. Sick fuck.